it's the Past Life Detective here, and I am on a bench at the top of the Sweet Meadow looking out over Venta, the Roman ruins of a city that they built here when they conquered the Isisi tribes in 60-61 AD. Unfortunately, although the battle was decisive in favour of Queen Boudiccea, she died shortly after, and therefore they were in fact overcome by the Romans. And the reason I'm so fascinated by her story is because she represents something. So her daughters were raped, and she herself, who was defiant, was taken and flogged in front of everybody. So after this terrible humiliation and rage that had come up in her, she then decided to muster this army of 70,000 of the Isisi tribe in Norfolk. The Roman military head was actually thinking of backing off and returning to Rome and giving up on the whole idea of taming savage England. And then the Queen died mysteriously after the battle. They don't know whether she was poisoned or whether she committed suicide or just became terribly ill, but it was fatal and she died, and the Romans seized this new opportunity to then take control of the area. I'm particularly interested in comparing the days of the Romans to the days that we have at the moment, where we've already been through lockdowns, mandates, has left the population anxious, depressed and lacking in self-sovereignty. They were made to fear, and fear is the way that the governments gained unnecessary control over the citizens. And we can see that through the pandemic treaty that's being drawn up currently by the World Health Organization, behind closed doors, with representatives from all nations, that they feel it necessary to curtail our freedom should there be another pandemic. So we should see the danger signs, and just as the Isisi tribe would have known that the Romans were coming, it's important for people to understand what's at stake here. We've not learned from history that Marxism, socialist and communist ideas led to terrible gulags, concentration camps, and that many millions died without any recourse to justice. And if we allow our freedoms to be eroded away by this pandemic treaty, then unfortunately, with the advent of digital currency and the digital health ID, we are going to see ourselves plunging into a controlled society that may not have our best interests at heart, and that if we don't follow the narrative, we may find ourselves starving to death or forced to take medical interventions that we do not want. So we need to learn from our lessons in history, and those that have this knowledge, that are aware of what's happening, we need to stand up now as warriors, make sure that people are informed and that they can be non-conforming to these undemocratic changes that are happening behind closed doors without our democratic